All right, people, what's up, everyone, and welcome to another Gore's recent games. And this is episode, and it's been about since the last episode, so I apologize. It's been like 2 weeks. But I got a lot of stuff. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, I got a lot more stuff coming too. So I mean that's what happens when you buy stuff for the collection and also to resell. You resell a lot of the stuff, buy more stuff, keep some of the stuff, sell a lot of other stuff. It's a constant battle between keeping and reselling, and so it's just that's what you do. That's what you do. You can make a collection bigger. You gotta resell. Unless you have a lot of money already, then you should keep buying shit. Me, personally, I can't do that. I gotta resell. Okay, judge me if you want. I don't care. I don't care. Nobody has judged me, to be fair. I want to make that clear. Not that these videos get like so many views that there would be like one or two comments that judge me, but I'm surprised that I haven't gotten at least one comment like, "Oh, dirty resellers." I'm surprised. Now, me saying it, I will get one. So, whether it be a joke or not, I don't know. But anyway, I got a lot of stuff. Not only do I got a bunch of Switch games, I got a couple of 3DS games. I got a couple PS4 games. I got some PS3 games. I got a GameCube game. I got a Blu-ray to show you. Actually, I got a lot of PS3 games. Just realized that. I got some GBA games. I got some DS games. And you know what? I got 7 new Xbox One games. I got a couple Funko Pops. I got an art book to show you. I got a big lineup, so we gotta get to it. Gotta get to it right now. So let's go. I'm in a weird mood. Anyway, let's get to it. I'm going to start off with a Funko Pop from someone sent me this. My boy, Mighty Gazelle. Shout outs to him. Link in the description to his channel. He's a cool guy. He watches. He does My Hero Academia reactions like me. He's actually one of the main reasons why I got into My Hero Academia. So shouts out there. He also sent me the Season 1 Blu-ray to My Hero Academia, so that was cool. He actually just sent me this, so I really need to start sending him some shit, because now I feel bad. But this is really cool because he knows I'm a huge Bioshock Infinite fan, and he saw my little collection image I posted like a month ago that I didn't have this Funko Pop. So it was really cool that he sent me this Booker DeWitt one. This is the one with the shotgun. I have the one with the skyhook. So now I have the shotgun one. So that's cool. I'm considering keeping this in the box because I would love to get this signed by Troy Baker. I would love to get something like this signed by Troy Baker. But to be honest, I already have that Bioshock little poster thing that I showed last episode that is signed by Troy Baker. So I might just take this out and put him next to the other Booker. So yeah. So anyway, there you go. I guess I should talk about this. Shouldn't I talk about this? This has been in multiple videos of mine so far. I even showed this on the Blue Rupees podcast, which is our gaming podcast, last week. Not the newest episode, last week's episode, 47. This is a signed, because I got the Bioshock Infinite one, but it's been a long time since I actually got this and did an episode. So I got this framed and it's right there. I wanted to put it there anyway. This is a signed image of Red Dead Redemption 2. It's a poster. Of course, you got Alex McKenna, who voices Sadie Adler. You got Roger Clark, of course, who voices Arthur Morgan. Then you got Rob. I never knew how to pronounce. I think it's Waitoff. I've heard it pronounced 4 different ways. I can't remember the way he pronounced it because I watched some interviews with him. So I can't remember. I apologize. But anyway, John Marston voice actor right there. So I thought that was really cool. Red Dead Redemption 2, probably top 3 games of last gen. Love this game. Easily my game of the year 2018. And yes, I did play God of War since. And yes, it is an amazing game. God of War is definitely phenomenal. I only say that because a lot of people give me shit because I booed God of War winning at the Game Awards, even though it was a joke. If you watch my reaction, it was a joke, but people didn't like it, even jokingly saying boo. Because I know I played most of that game before the Game Awards, but anyway. So anyway, that's cool. But yeah, shout out to Mighty Gazelle. I'll leave a link in the description to his channel. Go check him out. Now let's get to the games, I guess. Or, well, I guess not really get to the games. Let's get to the other stuff. Because I might as well show this. This is down here. I know if I don't show it now, I will forget this. To be honest, I bought this thinking it was a really good deal. And it was a good deal. It was a damn good deal. No problems with the deal at all. At all. But I didn't realize this thing was going to be so heavy. And that's a problem because I have a little bookshelf for my books. And I think this might be a little bit too heavy for the shelf. I mean, it's already at max capacity, I think, of weight. This is literally, I'm not even kidding, has to be at least like 12, 13 pounds, this thing. Maybe a little bit less, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a weakling. But I got the Art of Metal Gear Solid 1 to 4, so not 5. I'm assuming this came out right before 5. Does it say? Oh, this is originally $80 box set. Does it say anywhere when I thought it would say in the copyright, but nope. Dark Horse, no. I don't know. I'd assume I'm gonna assume before the 5th game that came out. I don't know. It could have been way after. I don't know, because those are the games that are, when it comes to, I guess it's art and story, those are the ones that are really celebrated. 5 was definitely not celebrated for its story. Its story was kind of weak compared to the other ones. But anyway, I thought it was cool. It was $36 on Amazon. It usually goes for around $70. The back of this says $80, but on Amazon it usually goes $70. And it's something that I love, the Metal Gear Solid story, and I love the artwork. I was like, you know what? I gotta get it. I got a nice little collection of art books. Might have to do a book collection again, because I did one a long time ago, just to show off like some of my collector's edition stuff and strategy guides and whatnot. So yeah. Anyway, let's go on to, I guess, the other set of Funko Pops. This one is gonna be in the thumbnail, so you already saw this. I talked. It's funny because I mentioned this on my community section, which I'm assuming everybody that clicks the little bell next to the subscribe button, which I guess you should do. I don't usually ask people to do that, but they get to see the little notifications for whenever I post something on my community section. And it's pretty lively when it comes to, like, whenever I post something, people leave comments, people leave thumbs ups and stuff, and people vote whenever I have a poll up. Like, I just did a poll a couple days ago. They got almost like 1,000 votes, so that was cool. This one I posted, I was like, I didn't know this thing came out. I put a picture of this thing saying, I didn't know it's out. And of course, I never knew it was released. It was like a New York Comic Con exclusive thing. And of course, now it was like a $70, $80 thing. Immediately after I posted that, saying, oh man, it sucks I didn't get this, I saw one on Mercury, which is a site I don't usually go to, but I looked on there just, maybe they'll have a cheaper version of this. And they did. They had one for $55. I offered the guy $50, and for signing up for Mercury, you get a $5 off coupon. So I got this for $45, and that is the Aku and Samurai Jack Funko Pop double. I already put in a protector. Immediately when I bought this on a Mercury, I was like, let me get that protector. Protector was like $6, I think. There you go. I think it's really nice. I love how Aku looks. Aku looks amazing. And it might be two of the best looking Funko Pops I've ever seen. That's not just because I love Samurai Jack. They are really nice looking Funko Pops. The only problem is that this one had a little bit of damage on, you can't even really tell, especially with this plastic case on it. Can you see? Yeah, right there. You can definitely see it there. It had a little bit of damage there. It's a little crease. But I'm not selling this. This is staying. So I don't give a shit. Yeah, now let's get on to the games. We're almost 10 minutes in, and I guess that's a game thing, right? Yeah, Booker DeWitt, that's a game. Metal Gear Solid, that's a game. It's just they weren't actual games. Art books and Funko Pops. Okay. Where do I start? I guess I'll start with this pile. No, let's start with this pile. This one I feel like I can get through quicker. All right, so this was, how much was this? I think this is $10, I think, and I think it was. I'm pretty sure this is $10. This is something I wanted for my GameCube collection for a little while because I do like this series. And I remember playing this game when I was a kid, going like, "Oh, this is actually kind of cool." It's actually like a real adventure game besides what the original is, which is like a context-sensitive, like animated movie, pretty much. And I love the original, but I thought this was cool as a kid, and I enjoyed it as a kid. So I'm still a kid technically. I mean, whatever. That's Dragon's Lair 3D Return to the Lair, right? Yeah. which I don't like when a subtitle uses one of the words of the regular title. You know what I mean? Like Dragon's Lair 3D Return to the Lair. I don't know. It always bugs me when a subtitle uses one of the same words that the regular title does. It's a pet peeve. I might as well show this now. Speaking of Dragon's Lair, one of my favorite episodes from this guy is Dragon's Lair. This is the AVGN, the BFG of Blu-rays Collector's Edition box set, which comes with like pretty much every episode of AVGN. Of course, Angry Video Game Nerd. Love it. I did an unboxing of this yesterday, I believe. So go check that out if you haven't. Might as well show it now. I'm going to do a review for it after I check out each disc. I'm going to check out each disc, check the menus and stuff. I'm not going to watch every episode, obviously. I've seen every episode. But I'll probably check out a couple of them. Maybe I'll check out some of the more recent ones to see how good the quality looks. But, yeah, I mean, that's a lot. I'll be a lot of stuff to watch, especially since I can just watch it right on my computer. It's just really awesome to have that as a box set. It's a good collector's piece. All right, so back to games. This was a pretty good PS3 lot. I was a little disappointed, and I'll tell you why. But for $25, I got 5 PS3 games. 2 of them were sealed. 3 of them weren't. The advertisement said that 3 of them were sealed and 2 of them weren't. Technically, that's kind of true. They said it was new and sealed. Technically, the sealed part is true. The new part is not, and I'll show you in a second what that means. But anyway, first is The Sims 3 for the PS3. That's like a $10 game, so bam. Don't really collect for PS3, so most of these games will be gone. Minecraft on PS3. I know this whenever GameStop has like a really good trade-in deal, this game always skyrockets. So I figured I might as well get that. I could sell that for, most of the time you can sell that for like 15, 20 bucks at GameStop. This is the one that I was a little upset to find out it wasn't actually a new game. It's sealed, but it's not new. And that is Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots. This is a Black Label copy. No, it's not. It's a Greatest Hits copy. Wait. Does the red logo mean Greatest Hits? No. No, I think this is Black Label, technically, right? Because that's the original PS3 logo for the spines. I don't know. Anyway, it looks sealed. It looks nice. All right, when I looked at it in the pictures, he didn't show the back of it, but it looked nice, and he said it was sealed. And then you look on the back, it says right here, this game was pre-owned. So right there, it's like one of those, it's like what Best Buy does, or used to with their pre-owned games. They would just send you a pre-owned game, but sealed. So I guess people can't take the disc. I don't know. Anyway, so that I got a little, I kind of got a little screwed on that one. This one I actually just sold today, so I have to actually ship this out. NBA 2K18 on PS3. This one is sealed. This one's actually sealed. At least I hope so. There's no pre-owned sticker on there, so I can only assume it is. And I sold that for 20 bucks. So almost made my entire everything I paid for right there. And the last game was Lost Planet Extreme Condition, which is also brand new sealed, which is like a $20-$25 game sealed. And this one looks really nice, actually. So Minecraft is definitely there for GameStop fodder, I guess. And everything else will be sold. I don't know what I'll do with Metal Gear Solid 4. Maybe I'll just add it into like a lot or whatever. Next, I got this for $5 off OfferUp. By the way, those PS3 games were OfferUp. This one's really cool. I'm probably going to keep this one, even though I do have it on my Xbox. I think I'll keep this one and then sell the Xbox version I have. And that is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which is probably the rarest Harry Potter game you can get. It is complete. Got it for $5 plus $3 shipping. So $9 after tax. By the way, the shipping for the PS3 games it was like $7. So I didn't do great on that one, to be honest. But I was expecting Metal Gear Solid 4 to be actually new. Speaking of not doing great, I did another PS3 bundle, kind of. It was a 2-game bundle from somebody that's just selling their games for like, I think $4 each. But it was weird. They wanted $4 each. And I said, hey, can I get these 2? And they were like, cool. And then they put it up as $10. And I was like, why are you doing that? And she's like, because I'm shipping it. So I'm like, yeah, I pay for shipping. It's like people don't understand on OfferUp you pay for shipping. But I didn't really want to argue with them because I was getting like $35 of games for $10. So I was like, well, $10 plus $3 shipping. So I didn't want to complain too much, but I got screwed anyway. All right, so first game is NCAA Football 13. It's not 14, but this one still goes for about 15, 20 bucks, so that's still cool, and it is in there, no manual, so obviously that will be going for a little bit less, but the disc is in great condition. This one really upset me. Dragon Ball Z Budokai HD Collection, which would normally go for 20 bucks. I opened it, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Alright, I mean, I love Dragon Ball Z, don't get me wrong. But I definitely don't want, I don't want Season 9, Disc 1, Episodes 254 to 260. I want Dragon Ball Z Budokai. And no, it is not underneath it before someone asks. By the way, the disc is like trashed on this too, so I can't even enjoy those 6 episodes. So I messaged that person, and they were like, you know what, I'm sorry about that. Can I send you another game? I was like, okay, sure. And I looked at the games again, and I was like, ooh, all these games suck. I was like, because I didn't really want to return it. I figured I'd sell NCAA for 15 and just get my money back. I didn't want to return it because then I would have to ship it out, and so I didn't want to do that shit. So I figured I'd just make my money back by selling NCAA, and maybe I'll keep the case for this, and if I get loose disc, which I doubt that will ever happen, but if I do, then I can. But I looked through the games, I was like, you know what, let me get that, and I'll add it to my PS3 collection, and she actually sent it to me, so it was actually cool. I thought it was going to be one of those things where they wait 2 days after the inspection period, for when you get something delivered to you from OfferUp, you have 2 days to complain about it. If you don't in those 2 days, then it gets closed. I'm sure they'll make special cases, like if something happens or whatever, like if your thing breaks immediately after 2 days or something like that. I don't know, like if it's just like whatever, I don't know. She actually sent me this, and that is God of War Collection, which I did not have. I think I did, but I got rid of it. And it is actually in there. So there you go. She sent me that. For free, I guess. It's like a $6-7 game, but whatever. I'll add it to the collection. And I can't really complain. All right. Actually, we're kind of getting through this quicker than I thought, because this is my last pile, I think. Oh, actually, no. That's not true. I got some GBA games here. Let's do these first. Actually, let's do this one first. I just got this today. When I first bought this, I was like, or when I sent the offer the first time, I was like, should I get this? Because I already have the game. And I know the game itself goes for around $30, $35 loose cart. But I was like, you know what? It was 15. I could make a little bit extra money off this. And who knows? Maybe I can make 35, maybe even 40 from it if I get lucky. So I got Chrono Trigger on the DS. Let me see. Come on. Ooh, almost. It was like almost there. Cover my face. I have an easier time if I just really move it close. There you go. Chrono Trigger, baby. And it is a legit copy, and it does work. Come on. Whatever. Anyway, it works. And I already have a copy myself, so if I didn't have a copy, that would have been a great deal. But I already have one, so I already got it. It's going. Alright, so now let's get on to the GBA games. Technically, it's 2 GBA games and a DS game. I paid $8 for these 3 games, which I think was pretty good. Not bad. First is Namco Museum 50th Anniversary. By the way, I got these on OfferUp. I forgot to mention that. Alright, come on. There you go. Cart's pretty nice on that one. Don't have it, so I will add it to the collection. This one I already have, so I'll probably sell this one. I could probably sell this for 10, 15 bucks itself. And that is Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Great game. Great game. Great game. And the last one is DS game. This one I already have, and this goes for about 10, 15 bucks. That is Mario Kart DS. So there you go. Back. All right. Last but not least, when it comes to this little crappy pile I have right in front of me that you can't see, I got 2 3DS games. 2 of them. I don't know why. Two, count 2. I got 2 loose 3DS games for $10 altogether, so 5 each. I thought it was a really good deal. First one is Mario Kart 7, which I already have, so that will be flipped. I'm back. And this one I thought was really good, and I will definitely be keeping this and then adding it to the collection once I get the case for it, and that is Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Come on. There you go. There you go. Back. All right, now let's do this pile right here. Let's start off with the 3DS games. All right, so yeah, let's start with the 3DS games. All right, so I got this one for $5. Really good deal, actually. There was a person that was like selling a bunch of 3DS games in like one lot as like for like $30, but all the 3DS games besides this one were crap. So I was like, hey, would you do this one separately? And they were like, sure. And they put it up for $5 and I bought it. So Tetris Ultimate, it's like a $20-$25 game. Most likely I'm going to get rid of this one. I have one problem with it, and that is right here on the top right of the back. You can kind of see a tear there. So I'll probably have to sell it for a little bit less. But I might get rid of that. Trying to, I don't know. Like I'm looking at my 3DS collection right now because it's literally right behind my webcam, and I'm just like, I have too much stuff. I have some good stuff on my 3DS collection, and Tetris is, of course. I mean, I love Tetris, but I don't know if it's a necessity. I was gonna say necessary like 5 times. But all right. Next, this one was sealed. Originally, the person wanted $5, but they were a little upset because I guess $5 when you ship it. The fuck? It's my Xbox. Well, $5 when you ship it, you only get like maybe $2.50 or something like that because OfferUp takes a big chunk. That's what multiple people have told me. Like they only get a couple dollars. One person told me $2.50. Another person said $3. Another person said I only get 50 cents, which I know was bullshit. So I was like, okay. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm sure a $5 thing. I think OfferUp only takes 13%, so it doesn't make any sense to me. But whatever. I was happy to pay $8 for this. That's what she wanted after she realized that $5 was not going to cut it. $8 plus $3 shipping. I got Brain Age Concentration Training. This is brand new, sealed. Not one of those used bullshit ones where it's sealed but not really. And I'll most likely get rid of that. I don't really collect sealed games. And that game I know I can get for like $15-$20 used. Sealed, I could probably sell that for like $30. So I thought it was pretty good. Now let's move on to, the PS4 games. Because these PS4 games, I got from GameStop. GameStop had a really good deal of the day. Last few deals of the day have been pretty mediocre. They've been trying to really sell their headsets. I've noticed the last like 3 or 4 days because they keep going on sale and they keep sucking ass as deals. Let me tell you. But these two were great. It was like $9 each for these games. I think it was $9 each. And first one is Wargroove for the PS4. There's the disc. They didn't put the disc in the tray, which is fine. I don't really care. That's a good little thing to have in the collection. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And the last one is Metal Wolf Chaos XD, which I already have. I got the special reserve copy of this. This might be actually my copy that I play because the other one is a special reserve games thing, and I don't really open those. So that one I'll play. So there you go. Those two are new PS4 games. I'm adding to the collection. Next is the Switch games. All right, so I gotta do one. You know what? I'll save it for after. You'll see why. Anyway, all right. First is $10 for this game. It's an Ubisoft game. I think it's like it is. It's a kind of like a Wii Sports kind of thing. They tried to do. I don't think it was successful, like almost at all. But for $10, I was like, yeah, why not? Sports Party. And by the way, it was $10 at Best Buy. I don't think it's $10 anymore, but new Switch game for $10, I'll take it. I remember when Switch games for about a year, you couldn't find a single one besides like Has-Been Heroes for like any less than $15. Like sometimes you see one for $20, I'll be like, oh my god. Now you can find them $10 everywhere. That's just freaking, nothing special about it anymore. This I really wanted when it first came out, but I didn't want to spend $50, especially since I already had it on Xbox. But it was $30 recently at Best Buy, and I was like, you know what? I could see this being very rare in the future. I was gonna get the SNES version of this, like the special version that looks like an SNES box, but I didn't. I got the Genesis version of the Aladdin and Lion King bundle, right there. It looks like a straight up Genesis clam case. Is that what it's called? Clam case? Clam? Is it called clam case? This thing. Anyway, clamshell. Clam case. Whatever. Same shit. And there you go. Bam. It's new. I'm going to keep it sealed. And I really like, especially I like the side right there. I look straight up like, pretty sure I have Aladdin on Genesis, and it looks pretty much like that, except they had a Lion King. So, perfect. I might have Lion King also, actually, thinking about it. I don't know. Anyway, bam. Aladdin. I was going to say a Lion King. Aladdin is amazing. That's one of my favorite games growing up. Especially all the songs, 8-bitified, or I guess 16-bitified. Oh, so good. Are you kidding me? I played it on Genesis, so it's so good. Prince Ali, A Whole New World, all those songs were great. Lion King was good too. I just don't remember as much. So anyway, now let's get on to the other Switch games. The reason why I wanted to wait to show these Switch games is because they are games I got for GameStop's buy two get one free sale that they had recently. And originally I wasn't going to do it because, I don't know, buy two get one free. Their used games are always like $55 anyway, so like it's not even that great of a deal. If you get 3 of them, then it'll be what? Like $120 after tax over here, which is $40 each. If you can find some really newer games that are still like $50, $60 new, then that could be worth it. But most of the time it's not. But it was worth it this time because I got one game that is getting and is now pretty damn rare and hard to find. But before we get to that game, let's show off the Switch games. The 2 I bought, I guess you could say, were Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which the reason why I got this one is because I knew this really holds its value extremely well. It's been out for 3 years, and it still is like a $50 game used. So, pretty much everywhere you could sell this for like $45, $50. So, I had to get that. It was available, so I got it. And the other one is a game I actually really wanted to play, and I'm going to play this very soon on my Switch, and that is Luigi's Mansion 3. So, I got that. I guess I should show the inside. I don't know. Do I need to? There's not really much to show. But anyway, bam. There you go. There's a little cardie. And now let's move on to the Xbox One games, which my free game for that buy two get one free sale was a game that came out last month. Technically, it's a game that came out last year, but it didn't come out until last month physical. And that is Terminator Resistance. Bam, look at that. Now, this game, I see used selling $80 right now. So I figured once I'm done with this game, I would love to keep it in my collection, but like I spent $120. I don't really want to just leave it off there. Like I spent $120, meh, that's it. I kind of want to get at least most of my money back. So if I could sell this for like $75, $80 immediately back. And I could also see this being something that isn't rare in the future. You never know. You never know. In the future, it could be like a $200 game, and I'll be biting myself right in the fucking throat and ripping it out because I'll be pissed. But you never know. So Terminator Resistance, bam, there it is. There it is. Got it. So and right inside of it is actually a different game because I'm playing it right now. I don't want to show that code. What game is that? Oh, you'll see in a second if you couldn't read the title. Anyway, let's continue with the Xbox One games. Might as well show this one off because I just showed it in that case. Because I'm one of those guys where if I'm playing a new game on my Xbox, then I just take the disc out and put it in the game I'm playing currently. The current box, you know? Like if I'm playing Overwatch and I have to take out Terminator, then I'm going to just put Terminator in the Overwatch box because I don't want to dig out the other box. You know what I mean? Anyway, this one is the Bayonetta and Vanquish collection. I haven't played Bayonetta yet, but I'm like almost at the end of Vanquish because it's a very quick game. It's like tops 5 hours. It's so much fun. Oh my god, that game is so good. It's been 10 years since this game, and this game came out. Technically, I think Bayonetta came out in 2009. I could be wrong. Maybe in America it came out in 2010. But Vanquish, God, it's so good, and it's just great to be able to play this on a console, 60 frames, fluid, just whizzing by with your jet legs, just going around, slow motioning it all up. Controls are great. The story itself, I don't remember it being as intrusive as it is now. Like I'm talking about, like, you'll be playing for like 5 minutes and then a long ass 5-minute cutscene happens. I'm like, I wish it was one of those games where it was just like 30 minutes of gameplay, then a 2-minute cutscene. But each mission, a lot of them are very short. Like, you could beat some of these missions in like 2 minutes, and then you'll have a 3-minute cutscene, which is like, eh. But I mean, the story itself is fun, so I don't really mind it too much. It's over the top. There's a lot of really fun action scenes in the cutscenes, so it doesn't really bother me that much. It's just one negative I can mention. Next is a game that I buy. I feel like every couple of months I keep buying this game and reselling it to GameStop. So at this point, this game is GameStop fodder. It's like in a stack of games that I use once GameStop ups their trade values. And this is Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. I do have the new Plants vs. Zombies game. This one always sells for at least $15. So I remember back a couple years ago when that game you can get for $20, you could sell back to GameStop for like $45. I'm talking about buying it at like a Best Buy or something, because GameStop wouldn't sell it for $20. I guess GameStop just sells that game, at least back then, a lot, because they used to let you trade it in for like $45. It was crazy. So yeah. Next is another GameStop purchase. This was I think $8. Samurai Showdown. So that's a good little pickup right there. I did play this game last year. I only played it maybe 2 hours. I played a couple online matches, got my ass beat. I played the arcade mode with 2 different people, got my ass beat there. I don't even think I beat the arcade mode. I think I got really close to the end and I just stopped. It was hard, but it was like one of those things where I'm just like, I'm kind of playing it because I rented it from GameFly. It was like, and then I shipped it out. I don't know. But did I rent it from GameFly? I might have rented it from somewhere else. Might have been on Redbox rental before Redbox got rid of their games. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, that game's fun. So either way, next is another offer up pickup for $20. I got both of these games, brand new, sealed. They're both very similar games. One of them I already have, the other one I don't. Most likely I'm gonna get rid of both of these because these are sealed games, and I don't really collect sealed games. And the other game that I don't have physical, I do have actually digital. So I do have the game technically, just not physical. First game is Subnautica, which is brand new sealed, like I said. Still sells for about $20-25. And the other one is a game that I think just came out not too long ago, and that is Astroneer, which I do have this digital. Subnautica I have physical. This one I have digital. So Astroneer, there you go. And I actually did try to play this game. Couldn't get into it personally. Subnautica is a game I really want to play because it looks terrifying, but it looks like it could be great. But this game I just couldn't get into. I got like maybe an hour and a half in. I'm sure that's not enough time, but I don't know. I feel like you need to hook me in the first like hour. I just, especially with a game like this where it expects you to keep coming back and play and play and play. I think you need to hook me immediately. You know what I mean? And this one didn't. So Astroneer, I'll probably get rid of that. That's another $20-25 game. So for $20, that's not bad. I could sell one of those, get my money back, keep the other game if I want. And the last game, it's a weird game to end it on. I don't have anything else to show. This is it. I got this on eBay for $8 free shipping. So great deal for Call of Duty Black Ops 4, which is still like a $20 game. So it was actually surprising to see that so cheap. So bam, we done. That's it. So 7 new Xbox One games. One I'm not too sure I'm keeping. The other 2, the sealed games, I probably won't keep. So really I'm adding only 4 games to my collection. But most likely Terminator, I'm probably going to sell it. Most likely I will. I got some PS4 games, got some PS3 games, got some 3DS games, Switch games. I'm excited. Game time, baby. I've been playing a lot of games recently, so I'm excited to get back in and play some more. I'm playing Terminator Resistance right now. I didn't even mention what I think of the game. Everybody was saying it's like one of the worst games last year. I'm playing it. I'm like, I don't know how far I am. Right now, I just fought my first T-800. So if you play the game, that's how far I am. Fart? Did I just say fart I am? That's how fart I am. It's good. It's fine. You know what? It's a good 6, maybe 7 out of 10. It's fun. It is fun. I think they tried. Teon, the developers of the Rambo video game that sucked ass, really tried with this game. They really did. Like, it runs pretty well. It 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 tries to have a post-apocalyptic feel. It feels like Terminator. I will say the music is really good in the game. Like, there was one where I had to sneak around a bunch of T-800s, and the music was fucking tense. Like, it was really good. And the gameplay's fine. I mean, it's fine right now. They try to do kind of like the Telltale thing, where they have characters that show up, and you can talk to them, and like make different choices about what you want to say to them, and those choices will matter later. I don't know, none of them have mattered so far, but I think I'm only maybe a third of the way through the game. Maybe not even that, but yeah, Terminator Resistance. It's good. It's good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, people gotta be a little bit less harsh to it, I think. 3 out of 10. I don't see it. 6, 7. Let's just say 6.5 right now. I like it. So anyway, it's probably one of the better Terminator games out there, which is not saying much. But anyway, there you go. That is it. I hope you enjoyed this Gore's Recent Game Pickups video, and I'll see you next week. I got a lot of stuff next week. I got a lot of stuff. So, bye.